Do you want to know how much time you really have left after turning 70? Your body is already telling you the answer. Right now, at this very moment, it's sending you signals about your future, and most people are completely missing them. Here's the truth. Some people in their 70s feel strong, energetic, and sharp. They're living life fully, traveling, playing with grandchildren, and showing no signs of slowing down. But others are struggling, dealing with constant fatigue, health problems, and watching their independence slip away. The difference isn't luck, and it's not always genetics. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 7 specific signs that scientists and doctors use to predict how long you'll live after 70. These aren't guesses or superstitions. They're based on real medical research and decades of studying people who live long, healthy lives. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own body. More importantly, you'll discover what you can do starting today to maximize your chances of living longer and healthier. Stay with me until the end, because the last sign is the most powerful, and it's something you can change right now. Let's get started. Before we dive into the 7 signs, let me tell you about 2 people I want you to think about. Meet Thomas and William. Both are 73 years old. Both retired around the same time. Both have similar backgrounds. Thomas wakes up every morning feeling refreshed. He takes his daily walk without any trouble. When he stands up from a chair, he doesn't need to push himself up with his arms. He remembers appointments, stays socially active, and his doctor keeps telling him he has the health of someone 10 years younger. Now, William. Also 73, but William struggles to get out of bed. His morning walk has become shorter and slower over the past year. He gets winded climbing a single flight of stairs. He's noticed he can't open jars like he used to, and more he finds himself just wanting to stay home alone. Both men think they're just getting old, but here's what they don't realize. Thomas's body is showing signs that he could easily live another 15 to 20 years with good quality of life. William's body, on the other hand, is sending warning signals that something needs to change soon. The question is, which one are you more like? And more importantly, if you're more like William, what can you do about it? That's exactly what we're going to discover together right now. Sign number 1, your walking speed. You might be thinking, walking speed seems too simple. But listen to this. Researchers have discovered that walking speed is one of the most powerful predictors of how long you'll live. In fact, some doctors call it the 6th vital sign, just as important as blood pressure or heart rate. Here's why this matters. Studies involving tens of thousands of older adults have shown that people who maintain a brisk, steady walking pace tend to live significantly longer than those who slow down dramatically after 70. Think about it this way. Your walking speed reflects everything happening in your body at once. It shows your muscle strength, your heart and lung function, your balance and coordination, even your brain health and confidence. Margaret is 76 years old. Every morning she walks through her neighborhood at a pace of about 3 miles per hour. She doesn't struggle when crossing the street before the light changes. She keeps up with her walking group. Her movements are fluid, balanced, and confident. Now compare that to Donald, also 76. Donald used to be active, but over the past 2 years, his walking has slowed considerably. He shuffles more than walks. Crossing the street makes him nervous because he knows he can't move quickly. He takes frequent breaks during short walks. His pace has dropped to about 1.5 miles per hour. Research shows that if you're walking slower than about 1.8 miles per hour, you're at significantly higher risk of health complications and shorter lifespan. Why? Because slow walking signals that your muscles are weakening, your cardiovascular system is struggling, and your body's overall resilience is declining. The good news is that walking speed is something you can improve. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Don't just accept it as normal aging. Start making small efforts to build strength. Take daily walks and gradually try to walk just a bit faster. Do simple leg strengthening exercises like chair squats or leg raises. Practice walking with purpose, like you're heading somewhere important. And make sure you're getting enough protein to maintain muscle. Your walking speed today is one of the clearest windows into your future. So pay attention to your pace. Remember, how fast you move through life literally tells you how long you'll keep moving at all. Sign number 2. Your grip strength. Here's something fascinating that most people never think about. The strength of your handshake might be revealing more about your future than your cholesterol levels. Research has consistently found that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests strong muscles throughout your body, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. On the other hand, a weak or declining grip can be an early warning sign of muscle loss, frailty, and even a higher risk of heart disease and early death. Robert is 78 years old and has always taken pride in his firm handshake. He stayed active over the years, did light weightlifting, and never had trouble opening jars or carrying grocery bags. Walter, also 78, noticed that simple tasks started getting harder. Twisting the cap off a water bottle takes effort. Holding on to a heavy bag makes his hands ache. His handshake has become noticeably weaker. What Walter didn't realize is that his declining grip strength was signaling something much more important. He was losing muscle mass throughout his entire body, and muscle loss after 70 is directly linked to falls, injuries, and shorter life expectancy. For every 5-kilogram decrease in grip strength, your risk of death from any cause increases by 16%. Your hands are a reflection of your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, chances are the muscles in your legs, core, and back are weakening too. But again, this is something you can improve. Test your grip regularly. Do grip strengthening exercises like squeezing a tennis ball or using hand grippers. Carry light weights during your walks. Do activities that naturally build grip, like gardening or cooking. Don't wait until you can't open a jar to start paying attention, because how well you hold on to things today might just tell you how well you'll hold on to life in the years to come. If you're finding this information valuable, please comment the number 7 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos that can help you live longer and healthier. Sign number 3. Your balance. Your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live. A major study found that people who couldn't balance on one leg for 10 seconds were almost twice as likely to die within the next decade compared to those who could. Balance requires 3 things, working together perfectly: strong leg muscles, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain. When your balance starts failing, it means one or more of these systems is breaking down. Poor balance leads to falls. Falls lead to broken bones, especially hip fractures. And hip fractures in seniors often lead to hospitalization, complications, and loss of independence. If you're noticing yourself stumbling more often or feeling unsteady, it's time to take this seriously. Balance is absolutely something you can improve, even at 70, 80, or beyond. Stand on one foot and see if you can hold it for 10 seconds without support. Walk heel to toe in a straight line. Practice gentle Tai Chi or yoga. Do these simple exercises for just 5 minutes a day, and within a few weeks you'll notice a real difference. The steadier you are on your feet today, the longer you'll stay independent and alive tomorrow. Sign number 4. Your sleep quality. How well you sleep at night reveals an enormous amount about how long you might live. Sleep isn't just rest. It's when your body performs critical maintenance. Your brain clears out toxins. Your immune system strengthens. Your cells repair damage. People over 70 who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live significantly longer. Those who struggle with poor sleep have higher risks of memory decline, heart disease, and weakened immunity. If you're waking up often, Having trouble falling asleep or feeling tired even after hours in bed, your body is sending you an urgent message. The good news is that sleep quality can be dramatically improved. Stick to a consistent schedule. Get morning sunlight. Avoid screens and caffeine before bed. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. And if you suspect sleep apnea, talk to your doctor. Sleep isn't a luxury after 70. It's a necessity for longevity. Sign number 5, your appetite and eating habits. A healthy appetite and balanced diet keep your body strong and your immune system resilient. But a sudden loss of appetite can signal serious problems and accelerate aging. If you're skipping meals or losing weight without trying, that's a red flag. It could mean your body isn't absorbing nutrients properly. Unintentional weight loss after 70 is associated with higher mortality rates. Monitor your weight monthly. Focus on nutrient-dense foods and protein at every meal. Stay hydrated. If food doesn't taste good anymore, talk to your doctor. Eating. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full. It's about giving your body the building blocks it needs to thrive. Sign number 6, your ability to handle stress. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your mood. It weakens your immune system, raises blood pressure, and accelerates aging at a cellular level. People who manage stress effectively tend to stay healthier, more active, and mentally sharp. Practice deep breathing. Stay socially connected. Exercise. Focus on what you can control. Let go of what you can't. Finding ways to manage stress can literally add years to your life. Sign number 7, your social connections. The strength of your relationships is one of the clearest indicators of how long you'll live after 70. People with strong social ties live significantly longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, increases the risk of heart disease, depression, and early death. Even small, meaningful connections make a massive difference. Reach out to an old friend. Join a group. Volunteer. Make it a habit to have at least one real conversation each day. The relationships you nurture today don't just bring happiness. They help ensure you stay healthier and live longer. Because we're not meant to age alone. Connection is medicine. So there you have it. 7 signs that reveal how long you might live after 70. Walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, appetite, stress management, and social connection. Most of these are within your control. The choices you make today can have a powerful impact on how many quality years you have ahead. Start now. Pick one thing from this video. Maybe it's testing your walking speed, practicing your balance, or reaching out to a friend. And take action today. Because the goal isn't just to live longer. It's to live better, with strength, independence, and purpose. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll talk about the 5 simple things you can do at 75 that predict you'll live to 100. Until then, stay strong, stay healthy, and remember, your best years can still be ahead of you.